Please subscribe my channel, give likes to my videos. I think I can give you an insight as an aerospace medicine specialist behind the reasons or causes of accidents, and I think from the point of view of human error, and I can explain that. So please watch my full videos. You will gain some new knowledge. Hello guys, today as a flight physician or aviation medicine specialist, I will discuss about a topic, an issue, and I will correlate with some accidents that happen that is related with this type of issue. And it is, I think those who are pilots, they are well known about the issue. It is spatial disorientation. You all can understand that what is disorientation. Disorientation is you are not oriented with your attitude. That means the heading towards you are going, or where is your right or left. So when this thing happen, the most important senses of our body are the eyes, that gives us the visual cues that where we are going. Secondly, our ear, because in our ear there is an important organ. It is known to make the balance our body, or any kind of system, or where we are sitting, like it can be in aircraft, or it can be in car, or in any other place. So for balancing this organ, our ear is very much important. And another important issue is your body senses. Your body can understand. Your joint has a sensation symptoms. In your skin there is a sensation symptoms. It is also called a proprioception. So this sensation keep us or remind us that how we are located, what is our posture. Now those incidents that happened, air crash incident that happened in 1978, it was a Boeing 747 aircraft, and the aircraft, it started from Mumbai and it was heading towards, I think, London. And in this aircraft, what it happened when it crosses the Mumbai airport, and it was on the Arabian Sea, just about I think 2 minutes after its takeoff, the aircraft suddenly is banked in one side, and unfortunately it crashed in the sea. And in another incident, it did happen that also in like such aircraft, it was also in the Boeing 747, and it was another, I think, Korean aircraft, where the banking was same. The aircraft was banked, but I think they were fortunate. The banking, it was an incident, it was not a crash accident. In another aircraft, 747, same thing like Air India happened, and it crashed. So 3 incident. The problem was the banking, and after banking a certain amount, one aircraft leveled, it can understood it problem, and in 2 incident there was air crash accident. So what was recognized from Air India incident, it was told that the pilot may have suffered from spatial disorientation, and from Boeing, investigation from the Boeing, they told about it. But investigation in India that took place, they told that 747 that had malfunction in their attitude indicator. So what is the attitude indicator? It indicates that where you are heading. You are heading to up or to down, or you are banking to right or banking to left. So these attitude indicators at night specifically, or in condition when you cannot visualize your outside well, like in foggy weather or in the cloud, so where visual instrumentation or following the instruments is very much important during flying. In those conditions, when you are seeing or observing the instrument, and instrument is giving you an indication that you are banking towards one side, and the pilot or the captain of the pilot, he is trying his best to follow the order from the instrument and trying to correct it, but it was not correcting fully. Now what happens, sometime in your sensation, when you are sitting in the cockpit, you are getting the sensation that you are banking to the opposite, but your instrument is showing that you are not banking. But you are trained, the pilots are trained for spatial disorientation, that you should believe, you should follow the instrument, you should not follow your instinct, because it happens that our mind that time creates an illusion in us when there is no visual cue, specifically at night. You cannot see your horizon, there are no light specification, anything. It's a dark pitch area outside, so you have to believe the instrument. Now instrument is not giving you the correct answer. But here is the thing, when you are flying 747, they have some backup indicators. This is not a simple mere small aircraft, it's a big aircraft. 747 large aircraft in Boeing, I think it is one of the most renowned aircraft. So these aircraft, they had the different indicators, like there is backup indicator, there is another indicator, attitude indicator in the first officer side. So he can also see, the first officer can also see that, and there is a flight engineer deck, so flight engineer can also see that. So three people, three crew in the cockpit. If one instrument gone wrong, there are some backups, so they can also see, they can also understand, and they can also give the input, or they can, any of them, or first officer can take the control from the captain if he is following the wrong indicators. But problem is, those time, in I think the first incident that happened in 1978, it was seen that there was also a problem of the crew resource management. I think the proper communication between the crews were not present there, and that time it was the culture that the first officer couldn't disobey the decision of the captain, and I think that culture also inhibit him to correct the problem. So these were the issues, and also it was from the, I think, flight engineer should have also warned the captain about the problems. But later, investigation, it was also seen that the captain, he was suffering from uncontrolled diabetes mellitus, and also he has problem of alcoholism. So definitely, if your pilot had some kind of diseases and he is not screened out medically, and he is have problem of alcohol taking, this creates a problem in your brain senses. As a result, when you are I think having the issues or problem of not understanding, so guys, as I mentioned everything about the problem of the captain, also the diseases also. So these diseases can disorient him or create an opportunity so that his brain couldn't function properly at that time, or either he should have given the importance to the other indicators, or should have seen other indicators as he was feeling something. It is specifically said to believe your instrument, but when there are you have some other indicators, or you have other alarms from other indicators, and there are backup indicators, you should have seen also them, so that you can then understand that okay, instrument may be wrong, because one instrument is giving reading false, and there are two instruments that are giving another indication. So that should be given in mind, and he has not seen it, he has not given importance to it. So spatial disorientation, maybe it may be one contributory factor, but above all, the importance, there was malfunction, and it was main contributory factor. And in another incidents also seen in the same type of aircraft, same indicators is going down. So definitely from the manufacturer of Boeing, they have looked after it, and they should have corrected it or taken proper necessary steps. But again, as a physician, as an aviation medicine specialist, the human factor or human error has come into place. That we have always said that behind different accidents, it has been said that 70 to 80% of accidents, the reasons are of the human factors are there. So definitely human factors has given us it was a factor here, and it has given an insight. So that after that, there are many regulations come out, the culture in the cockpit, the communication culture changed, and different SOPs are changed there. So definitely the whole policy has changed, and it created a great learning for all of us. And unfortunately, in first incidents, 13 people died. In another incident, I think 4 air crew died. So I think that bloodshed, you can say, or the sacrifices has created the more opportunity, learning, and changes that prevented later different accidents and hazard, and thus flight safety has improved. So that's all for me. Thank you all. Please, I want to request you all, you should subscribe my channel. The important thing is you can understand the accident from the perspective of aviation medicine specialist. As my opinion, I think I can give you an insight that how human factor or human error was recognized or responsible for such incidents. So thank you all, thank you very much.